Hi, this is Dave Dirks, co-author of the book, The New Marketing Analytics. In this continuing series on the FinTech or financial technology opportunity, I want to talk a little bit about something that I think is pretty important, and that is one of the, I think, major advantages of the FinTech opportunity for any bank, whether you're a small community bank, small credit union, regional bank, or a national bank. The real opportunity is really what I call markets without borders. And traditionally, many banks, a lot of the banks that exist today are defined by borders, where they have bank branches, where they're legally authorized to operate. And that's been pretty much the business model for banking for eons. FinTech came along and creating digitally based, no branch based business models in the financial services sector basically changed and is turning slowly but surely that whole bank branch model up on its head. So what does that mean to you if you're trying to manage through the digital age and trying to understand how you're going to be able to acquire and keep new customers as well as sell more products to them? And I think you really have to change. You have to really look at your business model and say that if you understand that you can operate without borders with FinTech, which means that I don't care where you're located, if you're a bank in the middle of podunk nowhere, and if you're willing to invest into the a digital business model and move away from the bank branch model, you have that same opportunity that Ally Bank has now. And Ally Bank started out of, I think it was actually out of a General Motors company at one time. But either way, the big piece is that if you're going to lay your entire strategy on the region or the operating area that you define, it might be a county, it might be a couple of towns, it might be within a state, it might even be within a region of states. You're really going to find yourself compressed because I think the FinTech opportunity is going to basically come in and offer a much better data-focused, relationship-focused product opportunity for customers. I think that the cost factor alone, without having to support a bank branch infrastructure, or at least reduce the bank branch infrastructure to the point where you're really starting to move most of your business off of your bank branch platform and into the digital platform. And I think that's really, really the market opportunity for banks that want to survive. And there'll be a bunch that won't. For example, I look at a lot of websites of local and community and regional banks, and quite frankly, some are really terrible. They haven't invested anything in applications, bank applications, financial tech applications that make it easier for their customers to do business via phone. And those that do often are very clunky. So I'm not overall impressed with the level of digital commitment that most small, medium-sized, and regional-sized banks have made into the FinTech area. Even the big banks are, quite frankly, only dipping their big toe in it. The big banks have a little bit more, obviously, on the side of resources, but no big bank yet has been able to kind of master completely the FinTech opportunity. So just remember this: FinTech offers financial services firms the opportunity to market outside of their traditional borders. And I think that's really the framework that you need to look at if you're responsible for keeping your financial services firm viable into the future. More and more people every day want to be able to transact and feel much more comfortable transacting via the financial tech applications, via web applications, and not necessarily going and transacting business through a bank branch, a traditional bank branch. So that's my thought for today. Think outside of your current market opportunity. Think of a market without borders. This is Dave Dirks. If you'd like more information on the new marketing analytics, I encourage you to get a copy of our book. You can go to Amazon.com or you can get more information by going to www.newmarketinganalytics.com. Thank you and have a great day.